Thanks for joining us this afternoon. I'm Karina Rubio. Now, one person was hurt after a house explosion in Urbana. It's near the corner of Kenyon and Willow Roads, just south of Interstate 74. It happened right after 9 o'clock this morning. Take a look at this video. Firefighters battled heavy flames and black smoke. People eating at Cracker Barrel restaurant, which is just around the corner, told our news team they heard an explosion before the flames started and say that the manager of the restaurant saved the man by pulling him out of a hole. The state fire marshal is investigating what caused this explosion. Stay with us online and on air. We'll continue to keep you updated on this story. Now, Danville police are investigating a shooting that left one man dead. Officers responded last night around 7 near Douglas Park for a report of several gunshots. Authorities say they found a 19-year-old man lying in the middle of the road on Florida between Wayne and Commercial. He was taken to the hospital but died there. We're working to learn who's responsible for his death, and police are investigating. Detectives were back out this morning speaking with people who live in the area. If you know anything, please call police. And we told you about a shots fired incident all morning yesterday, but police say more shots were fired in a different area of Champaign. That happened about an hour before the shots went off near Randolph and William Streets. Officers also responded to the area of 5th Street and Beardsley Avenue. No one was hurt, but the shots did damage some homes and cars. Now we have an update on a man facing federal charges in Illinois and Minnesota. Michael Harry is expected in federal court next month for his role in the bombing of a mosque in Minnesota. He's also charged for trying to set fire to a Champaign women's health clinic. The man from Clarence was the ringleader of a small militia group called the White Rabbits. His next federal court date in Illinois is set for March 2021. And a 65-year-old man is dead after crashing with another car in Effingham County. It happened yesterday afternoon around 2 on Effingham County North 2300 Avenue and 1200 Avenue. Authorities say the 65-year-old man crossed into oncoming traffic and hit a 62-year-old driver head-on. The second man was taken to the hospital and should be okay. Now, Coles County healthcare worker is facing charges for stealing a patient's link card and using it without permission. 41-year-old Sandra Thomas from Charleston is charged with theft. She works at Mattoon Healthcare. Police say during August and September, she bought things several times with the card. She also confessed to stealing money from other patients. Now, a group of U of I students raised their voices on campus demanding to cut ties with university police while funding social services instead. Now, dozens of people marched through campus, starting with a protest against police brutality outside UIPD. They're calling for the university to defund the department and get rid of the officers altogether. Now, earlier this summer, U of I students campaigned to dissolve the university's police force. WCIA3's Jennifer Jensen spoke with students who led the protest and explains what they want done to protect people instead.
Outside the U of I Police Department, students made their demands known.
What we want is police out of our classrooms, out of our dorms, off our campus, and out of our society.
We don't want more community-oriented police. We don't want friendlier police. What we just need is more money for our social workers.
This group is calling for removing police off campus completely. They believe that police are a detriment to a healthy and safe society.
They're actually responding after things have already occurred. And if they do come while it's occurring, they either escalate the situation further, cause further harm, or they don't resolve anything whatsoever.
Instead, they want the department's funding to pay for more social workers, crisis intervention professionals, and other methods of de-escalation. But what's the alternative to police intervention if violent crimes are committed on campus, like shootings or armed robberies? This was their response.
It's not the fact that people are engaging in acts of violence because they want to. Like, it's often that they're missing resources and are acting out in response to like a certain need area that isn't being met by the state for them. Whether they're not given healthy food, whether they're not given healthy housing, whether they're not being taken care of through medical or like mental health services.
UIPD did not have a direct response to the group's demand to get rid of their department, but these students had much more to say about their cause.
We don't have enough money for our social services, for our mental health services, and for our social workers, and we don't need those institutions to be tied to policing. What we need is like direct investment into those community care resources.
The only comment the U of I Police Department had regarding this protest was that they're taking this time to listen to the community and let their voices be amplified for now. Now, a 16-year-old girl is now charged with first-degree murder by accountability in the death of a teenager from Olney. She and 18-year-old Rick Meter were arrested. He was caught in Florida. They're both charged in connection with the murder of Kyle Johnson last month. In Champaign, police are reminding you to lock your car doors after a string of car thefts. Police say they're investigating 31 reports of stolen vehicles, with 10 of those happening on or around the U of I campus. They say most of the cars were left unlocked, unattended, with the keys inside, or the car was running. And a driver went through a home on the east side of Springfield. The house caught fire, and the driver and passengers left before police got there, but they were caught and arrested. The sound from the crash drew a crowd. One neighbor says it took a while before the fire started.
After that,